Hello, everyone. If you're a fan of sports, smart strategies, and enjoy following every play that makes history, you're in the right place. In today's video, we have a conversation full of excitement, news, and lots of potential for the future. Go ahead and leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you can stay up to date with the most exciting things in the world of sports. Let's go on this journey to success together. The Golden State Warriors, a team used to stardom and recent titles, find themselves in a moment of deep reassessment. The news that they have given up on pursuing Zion Williamson from the New Orleans Pelicans shook the fans. Many felt a mix of excitement for what could have been and concern for the uncertain future. Zion, with his unparalleled talent and unique abilities, seemed like the perfect fit to elevate the team to the next level. But reality brought a much more cautious perspective. First, let's understand what makes Zion Williamson so attractive to any franchise when he's healthy, and that word "when" is key. He is an unstoppable force. His explosive power on offensive plays, his ability to drive with uncommon agility for a player of his size, and his natural instinct to dominate in the paint make him one of the most captivating talents in modern-day NBA. Imagining him running side by side with Stephen Curry is almost an irresistible thought. Picture for a moment the lightning-fast fast breaks and the speed with which this duo could punish opposing defenses. Just the thought of this scenario is enough to leave any fan ecstatic. However, the Warriors' hesitation to close this deal didn't come out of nowhere. The management team, led by Bob Myers and other experienced strategists, doesn't make decisions based solely on raw talent. Zion's history is filled with persistent injuries, raising reasonable doubts about his long-term durability. Since entering the league, he has faced a series of physical setbacks that have limited his presence on the court. For a team like the Warriors, who have already struggled to keep their stars healthy in recent seasons, adding another player with such a problematic history could be a risky strategic move. Moreover, Williamson's hefty contract, totaling an impressive $197 million, represents a significant financial commitment. For the Warriors, a franchise already dealing with one of the highest payrolls in the league, this would be a risky bet that could compromise the team's future flexibility. The balance between ambition and prudence is delicate, and here caution seems to have prevailed. The decision not to pursue Zion Williamson represents more than just a choice about a specific player. It symbolizes a larger philosophy at play behind the scenes at the Warriors. The dilemma between betting on the future or investing in the present has been a recurring theme in the team's management since their last championship win. While the long-term vision has merit, the stars who took the team to the top, such as Stephen Curry and Draymond Green, aren't getting any younger. Each passing season is a missed opportunity to capitalize on their remaining elite years. By leaving Zion out of their plans, the front office is clearly signaling that they prefer to build a sustainable team focused on consistency and durability rather than taking an immediate risk. The question is, how much will this prudent approach cost in the short term? Without a bold move, the team may be losing more than just a star. They might be sacrificing the chance to compete for another title before the clock finally runs out. Rhenz Abando, a young prospect who captivated the world during the Basketball World Cup, is being strongly linked to the Golden State Warriors. His inclusion in the roster would not only be a strategic addition, but a true catalyst for the next phase of success for the team. Abando's performance against China was a true masterclass in technical and mental dominance. His ability to move fluidly across the court, combined with precise shooting and relentless defense, left a lasting impression on fans and experts alike. The Warriors, known for their innovative and balanced approach, would find in him the perfect partner to complement their offensive and defensive needs. Additionally, the tactical flexibility that Abando offers would allow coach Steve Kerr to experiment with new lineups and surprise opponents with unpredictable strategies. The potential arrival of Rhenz Abando to the Golden State Warriors not only brings unparalleled playing skills, but also expands the cultural connections that make this franchise unique. As a Filipino player, his inclusion creates a significant link with the Filipino community in the Bay Area, one of the most vibrant and dedicated in the region. The impact would transcend the basketball courts, strengthening the sense of belonging and diversity that defines the Warriors' spirit. Imagine the energy of a more inclusive and global fan base, with supporters coming together not only to celebrate talent on the court, but also to share a rich and inspiring cultural heritage. This is what Rhenz Abando would bring to the team, a spirit of unity and pride that resonates beyond the confines of the Oracle Arena and spreads across generations of passionate fans. But Abando's impact goes beyond the emotional. His dynamic playing style and ability to adapt to different roles on the team offer unprecedented strategic flexibility. He can play as a facilitator, shooter, and defender, all in a single game. This adaptability will allow the Warriors to quickly adjust their tactics, exploiting opponents' weaknesses and ensuring that the team remains competitive even in the most challenging situations. If Abando's dynamism is a hurricane that revitalizes offense and defense, Kai Sotto is the wall that can transform the game in the paint. Standing at an impressive 7'3", 2.2 the Filipino center combines size and agility in a rare way, becoming a dominant presence at both ends of the court. His potential addition to the roster isn't just about filling a gap in defense, it's about completely redefining how the Warriors control the pace of games. Defense starts with controlling the paint, and Kai Sotto offers exactly that. His shot-blocking ability and rim protection will relieve pressure on Draymond Green, allowing him to focus on creating plays and leading defense in other areas. More than just a defender, Sotto is an offensive threat, with a reliable mid-range jumper that could open space for Curry to shine even more on the perimeter. Imagine the tactical impact of a center who can move with agility, block shots, and still contribute offensively. The pick-and-roll game, a key component of the Warriors' offense, would become even more lethal, as the opposing defense would be forced to respect both Sotto's physical presence and his ability to finish with precision. With the potential addition of Demon, Abando, and Sotto, the Warriors aren't just strengthening their roster for the next season, they're building a legacy that will resonate for years. The combination of these three talents brings a holistic approach that covers every aspect of the game: playmaking, defensive versatility, and dominance in the paint. More importantly, they fit perfectly into the long-term strategic vision that has always guided the franchise. Igor Demon represents the future of perimeter positions, where height, game intelligence, and precision combine to create opportunities. His partnership with Curry would open up new offensive dimensions, with Demon facilitating plays while Curry dismantles defenses with his lethal shooting. The inclusion of Rhenz Abando adds depth and energy, allowing the Warriors to explore creative lineups and maintain intensity throughout the season. Finally, Sotto adds the necessary balance to the inside game. His presence provides a defensive anchor that would make the Warriors a nightmare for any opposing offense. He would also bring offensive flexibility, creating attacking combinations that would keep the opponent constantly guessing. In basketball, the harmony between talent, strategy, and chemistry is what separates good teams from legendary ones. The potential arrival of Demon, Abando, and Kai Sotto represents a drastic shift in the tactical options available to Coach Steve Kerr. How would these additions fit into the current system, known for its fluid ball movement, impeccable spacing, and three-point shooting focus? Let's explore. The Warriors' philosophy is built on creating chaos for opposing defenses through quick passes and constant movement. With Stephen Curry as the offensive mastermind, the inclusion of Igor Demon further extends the reach of this strategy. His size allows him to see over the defense, a crucial advantage in trap situations where teams attempt to suffocate Curry. Imagine a typical play where Curry is guarded and passes the ball to Demon. With his advanced court vision, Demon could quickly exploit any defensive mismatch, either finding a cutter along the baseline or passing to an open three-point shooter. More importantly, his ability to make quick decisions under pressure ensures that the Warriors' frantic pace remains intact. Demon also offers new defensive combinations. His size allows him to guard larger wings, a challenging task for traditional point guards. This means the Warriors could experiment with defensive switching schemes even more effectively, maintaining versatility and the ability to cover multiple positions. The presence of a point guard with these characteristics solidifies a defensive lineup that can frustrate opponents and force critical mistakes. Rhenz Abando brings boundless energy and a multifaceted approach that the Warriors need to stay at the top. He can operate both with and without the ball, creating an unpredictable offensive flow. His ability to penetrate defenses and finish around the rim makes him a constant threat. In moments when Curry or Thompson are resting, Zando can take on the role of primary playmaker. He's already demonstrated his leadership during the World Cup, and that international experience makes him mature and ready for the challenges of the NBA. Imagine a lineup where Zando and Demon play together. Two creative players who can move the ball quickly and break down defenses. This would keep the offense dynamic even without the starters on the floor. But Zando's impact isn't limited to playmaking. His aggressive defense on the perimeter ramps up intensity and creates fast breaks, a Warriors hallmark. Stealing the ball, running the floor, and finishing with style is a signature that fits perfectly into the team's DNA. The center position has drastically evolved in the modern NBA, and Kai Sotto brings the best of both worlds, physical strength and agility. His impressive height will allow him to dominate both offensive and defensive rebounds, areas where the Warriors have occasionally struggled in recent seasons. With Kai Sotto, the Warriors could finally solve the paint control issue, becoming impenetrable on defense and lethal on offense. The pick-and-roll game with Curry or Demon would become even more dangerous, as Kai Sotto can both cut to the basket and hit a short jumper. His ability to finish around the rim would force defenders to make tough decisions, opening up space on the perimeter for the Warriors' deadly three-point shooting. Kai Sotto also offers the possibility of radically changing the defensive strategy. His intimidating presence as a shot blocker allows the Warriors to adopt a more aggressive perimeter stance, pressuring opposing point guards without fear of leaving the paint vulnerable. This would create more opportunities to force turnovers and accelerate the game's pace, exactly what makes the Warriors so dangerous. Looking at the bigger picture, the potential additions of Demon, Zando, and Kai Sotto represent more than just reinforcements. They symbolize a strategic renewal that positions the Warriors to continue their dynasty in an increasingly competitive league. The integration of young talent with the established veteran core creates the perfect balance between experience and innovation. The impact of these signings also extends beyond the court. Kai Sotto and Zando's global appeal strengthens the Warriors' presence in international markets, especially in the Philippines, where basketball is a national passion. This kind of cultural connection not only expands the fan base, but also solidifies the Warriors' status as one of the most influential and innovative franchises in the world. What we are witnessing is the construction of a team with the potential to redefine what it means to be a powerhouse in the NBA. The possibilities are endless: innovative offensive combinations, impenetrable defenses, and a team depth that few can match. As new developments arise, we will keep you updated. So, did you enjoy today's content? If you love staying on top of strategies, bold moves, and news that could change everything, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything. Share with your friends, and keep joining us on this journey full of surprises. See you next time, and stay tuned for more.